Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse for the Sega Master System. In the last episode, we checked out practice mode and I explained the gameplay basics. And now we're going to head on to normal mode, which has things like bosses, longer levels, more enemies, more power-ups, and stuff like that. So let's go ahead, start normal mode, and talk to this guy again. Now we need to find the 7 gems of the rainbow in order to overcome Mizrabel's power. When he tells us that the gems are protected by the Masters of Illusion, this time he means it. So you're definitely gonna have to be ready to face some bosses. And we already know how to go through these doors. Again, we can go through any of these levels in any order that we want. I'm just gonna do the leftmost one just because I can. And unlike practice mode, this first level is a little more complex because we have to go underground in order to continue. But it's a little bit of a maze. Thankfully, it's nothing complex at all, but you will want to explore all of it in order to find everything, such as these new powers for finding, these coins. Small coins are worth 100 points, big ones are worth 1,000. I believe you will get an extra life upon reaching 10,000 points. And I just took some dumb damage, but whatever. Now you want to go down here to the rightmost ladder first. You'll find a coin, you'll find some more enemies, such as these pill bugs, which can just be destroyed with a normal attack. And you'll also find, well, even more coins. And a piece of cake. The spiders will drop down when you're directly under them, and you can attack from there. As for the butterflies that camouflage themselves in the wall, you have to wait for them to reveal themselves before you can attack them. Now right here, if you butt stomp the air, you will get this treasure chest to show up. Make it show up, but don't butt bounce off of it. We need it for something. We need to get over here, get the power-ups here, and then get this treasure chest to show up with a butt stomp. There's an extra life in that second one we just found, as well as a coin in the first one. So we not only have 1 extra life, we have 2. I'm also going to go to the left here, using the Bastis platforms, so you can basically see how to get to the other side of this part of the little short underground maze. Be sure to toss the top block away if you want to go left from here. We won't be doing that because, well, we'll be reaching that area soon enough. But instead of doing it the way I just showed you, we're going to be going back. So we're going to go all the way back above ground and get rid of this butterfly as we do so. And then we're going to go to the left to the ladder that we passed by before. Also, I like how this piece of cake here responds, so in case you lost energy on the way back up or something, well, you'll be able to heal yourself a little bit. Now we're right here. And, well, we get to see the fighter's demise in action at this point. Followed by throwing a barrel at a pill bug. Now we need to throw this barrel right here, so that we can reach this leftmost area to get the 2 chests that are here. Just a bunch of points as well as a cake to fully refill our health. Now notice that where the last 2 rocks are here, the floor is a little different. If you drop down here, you'll go back to the area that I mentioned earlier. Get close to these rocks that cause them to fall down. Hopefully you don't take damage. And you'll be able to fully heal yourself if you need to. And this just leads to the other side of this area that I mentioned before, complete with the ball that you can bounce off of in order to fully avoid. Leaving us with no other direction to go but down. Let's butt stomp this bee, and we need to throw a rock at the worm that is on this leaf platform. Best way to defeat him. Because you're probably going to fall into a bottomless pit if you use your butt stomp. I do not like the platforms in this game. At least in this stage, they feel kind of sticky. Also, I picked up an apple. You have to use it to destroy the worm here, or else you're going to drive yourself nuts trying to get back on this platform. As I was saying, the platforms here are a bit sticky, especially the ones that stay in place until you land on them and they drop down. They just don't feel right. Anyway, we now have a boss here, this little tree that shoots leaves at us. When the leaves start moving to the left, when they start moving towards you, that's your cue to get ready to jump and butt stomp this tree boss. It will spin around and then come back to you. Once he starts shooting the leaves again, time it right and you'll do another butt stomp and you'll hopefully hit that tree boss 4 times and you'll get the red gem. We now have 6 lives because we got 20,000 points. 1 from the secret one that we found and 2 just from the points we've gotten alone. I like this. And now we are on the second stage that I covered in practice mode. Again, this one's gonna be a little more complex, because once you get to this clown, there's a ladder you can climb up. We're not gonna use the barrel right away. We're gonna go up this ladder immediately because there's something that we need. We have a little remote control and some planes. You want to destroy the remote control up there in order to get rid of the planes. If you butt stomp the planes, you'll just stun them for a few seconds. It's nice if you need to go somewhere, but eventually you just want to ultimately destroy them. We saw a chest to the left, but we can't get that just yet. But we can get the star, which will increase our maximum life by 1. Now we just need to drop our way to the left and get this coin. You're probably going to take damage from one of the planes here, but that's alright. It's worth it for the 1,000 points. It helps to have as many lives in this game as you can. And now that we're done up there, now we can use the barrel. So let's go ahead and get on the clouds again. Get off those red blocks as soon as possible, and then we'll be up here. Now, instead of a chest being here like in practice mode, we have a barrel. We're going to need the barrel. Not only to get rid of that jumping knight, but also to get up this ladder. You'll be using the barrel here again, but to place it on this button here. Just stand in front of it, face the button, and then just place the barrel on and you'll open the door. You can step on the button, but as soon as you step off, the door's just going to close again. And now we have this little area. You want to avoid the bubbles that come out of these little straws in the walls because they will damage you. And if you can time it just right, you'll be able to get up here very quickly. And piece of cake there in case you need to heal. After defeating a knight, you get to throw a ball at this guy, and I thought I would be able to hit this dude, but sadly I couldn't. Thankfully you can just rush right in towards them and just butt stomp them and get rid of them that way. Now we have a choice to make, but you obviously want to go to the right first for a coin and a full health replenishment. Don't go down because you'll end up having to go back up anyway. If you butt stomp onto a slope, you'll slide down, and that's perfect for getting up here. Now, when you get down here, you want to jump a little bit. The 2 blocks next to the ladder are solid, but the 2 after those to the right of those are not. If you walk onto those, you will fall down and you'll have to go back up, and you will have to deal with the little monkey enemies that shoot the little sonic waves at you. Little green guys here act as platforms. Use the one on the right here to get a big coin and an extra life. We are now up to 7 lives, which is awesome. Never thought I'd have that many lives so early in the game. Finding all these chests is definitely a must if you want to get through this game. And by getting rid of this ball, we get this little springboard. You want to press and hold the jump button as a little springboard makes its way up after you step on it. The timing is a little weird at first, but you soon get used to it after a little bit of practice. And by going to the left ladder, you'll be able to find a cake to fully replenish your life. But if you go to the right, you'll be able to take out this remote control, which gets rid of that toy car. And you can go up to take down this knight, and there's a key. You want to take this key, drop down, and take it to the door to the left, and just throw it into the door. It's boss time now. Don't step too close to the box because you will take damage. You'll get this little Spring Monkey, and you just want to stay close, avoid the balls that drops whenever it hits the ground, and after 4 hits you'll get the yellow gem, and if you've been getting as many points as I have, you'll get another extra life. So we're now up to 8. And that's the first 2 stages of Normal Mode Finish. Join me next time where I take on the 3rd stage and shows just what lies beyond. So until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!